My name is Ace Portis. I am from Mobile, Alabama. My pronouns are she, they, or just Ace. I don't know that my family would have language for it. The divorcing of gender, sexual orientation, and identity is still a new concept to them, being black Catholic and from the South, that's a whole new dynamic around what it means to be feminine and masculine embodied in the same person. I was raised with those ideals of what those things mean, and to reject those is a bit of an issue. Um, Hopefully, we can keep building towards a conversation. Yeah, it's interesting coming out in so many different ways. The rejection of gender from a very early age of what it meant to be a quote unquote woman, and then what it meant to be queer. My family has been overall accepting around sexuality. The gender piece has been a struggle. Why are you wearing boy clothes? And to have a conversation that clothes don't have gender is still ongoing. I am engaged and I have a wedding coming up, and the first question I keep getting is, what are you going to wear? So, how clothing and presentation are tied to identity is still something that's evolving, especially for black folk. It's a safety issue, and I hear them on that, but this is who I am. I just wanted to share a story about my mother, who is a bad radical ass feminist. She visits me quarterly, and when I was living in the Bay Area, my mind was expanded out of love and liberation around pronouns and how gender is fluid in a way that was really healing for me. And so she came to visit, and she had met this person, and they were using different pronouns. And when she came back, I sat her down and I was like, listen, there's this person. Oh, yeah, 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 I love that person. And I was like, well, they're using they, them pronouns. And she was like, say what now? I don't even understand how that works. And I was like, well, they're the physical embodiment of both feminine and masculine energy. And she was like, she sat back in a way that only my mother can. And I was expecting, my body tensed up. I was like, uh-oh, this isn't going to go well. And she said, well, as a black woman, I've always been gender nonconforming. That who I am as a black woman against the white gaze is just by its very nature gender nonconforming. So I'm gonna go smoke the cigarette, and then can you go get me some coffee? And also call them, never mind, that person that I love already, and let's be out. And I was like, wow, the world is changing. And it's because the black woman is God in this moment.